In this video, we'll go over sketching derivatives from their parent functions. So say we have a graph of f of x right here, and it looks like this. And we are tasked with finding or sketching the derivative and also the second derivative of this graph. How do we go about it? Well, we know that the derivative of a function is the slope at a certain point. So here, if we split this function up into two parts, this part which is when it's going down, so this will be the negative part, and this part where it's going up, so this will be the positive part. So since the slope is coming down, on the derivative graph, we would want our line to be in the negative quadrants. So since this is negative, then the line will start down here. And then when it crosses 0, which is right here too, then it will go back to positive because it's coming up. So now our line is positive. We can confirm this by knowing that this graph is a graph of x squared. We know that the derivative of x squared is 2x, and this is a graph of 2x. We can use the same method to know that the second derivative of f of x will just be a line, because the derivative of 2x is 2. So we know that the second derivative will just be 2, which just be a straight line. Let's do a little bit more of a complex example. So if here we have this function, we are tasked with finding the derivative and the second derivative. Okay, we know that this part of the function is going up, so it's a positive. Then here, it's a horizontal tangent. So here the slope is 0, so it's not positive or negative. Then here again, it's positive. So we know that our derivative will never cross this area. So we know that the slope is positive. So start up here. Just because it's going down doesn't mean it's negative. As long as it doesn't cross the negative quadrants, we're good. Then it goes to 0 because the horizontal tangent slope is 0. Then it goes back up. So it'll look like this. And then here, for the double derivative, we can do what we did in the previous example, which would just be this part is negative, and this part is positive. So it'll look like this. And we know this is true because this is a graph of x cubed, and the derivative of x cubed is 3x squared, and then the derivative of 3x squared is 6x.